welcome.
Thank you.
To talk. It's the first episode, so it's going to be great.
Cool. I'm liking this little set you've got going here.
Right? There's some
very
boxes,
clever.
A little advertising at the same time.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your business.
So we're a home organizing business. We're called Neat Method, and we're a franchise. So we have over 100 locations throughout North America, and I own a franchise in Toronto. And we go into people's homes. If there's a space that they just find that their household can't figure out how to keep organized, we put systems in place that make it really easy and sustainable for them to maintain the organization that we put in place. And then we also help people if they're moving or moving back in after a renovation, we will unpack and organize them and get them set up from the get-go. Yeah.
So why did you decide you needed a storage unit?
Well, I'd like to keep a certain amount of inventory of products on hand, and it wasn't really feasible for me to keep them in my house because I live in a Toronto-sized small house. And also for the sanity of my marriage. So I looked at a few options and was actually with a different storage facility first, but didn't have a great experience there, and came and chatted with the team here about what I had experienced there, and they alleviated my worries and sounded like they had better plans in place to be able to address the things that were going on there. So I moved everything over here, and the facility is like very clean, and the staff are really helpful, and to be able to send my product here instead of to my front porch and then have to move it down here is really helpful, and it just seems like a great way to help me maintain that work-life balance, but also just streamline my operations.
Okay, great. I love that for you.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's been a good experience. How long have you had the unit here for now?
I think it's been 4 years.
4 years. Sure. Wow, yeah.
Don't quote me on that.
Always the Eastern one too?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're liking it so far. Sorry you've had a rough experience before that, but all good.
Yeah.
Just thinking, I know you said inventory you keep here. So is there anything weird or something funny you've ever had to store in the unit or that you can think about?
A
weird thing.
Gosh, that's a good question. I mean, it's really just the products that we're using to organize people's homes.
Yeah.
But I do a little bit of coordination of consignment for people. So sometimes I have a lot of their clothes hanging on racks in my unit, which is unusual for me, but might not be unusual for another type of business.
That's true.
But yeah, it's usually just baskets, bins, drawer organizers, that kind of thing.
I'm obsessed. I have all of them in my desk at home. I love doing the organization. My mom's big on it too. Yeah. I love it. I need a little more though. It's not quite great yet. So do you have any tips that you've learned from how you get through your unit and everything? Do you organize your unit as well?
I do. Yeah.
So
I have a bunch of different shelving systems lining the walls, and I created an aisle down the center. So we have sort of a U-shape format, so we can enter from both sides. And I have a second unit as well where I keep more supplies and currently the racks of clothes.
Yes.
But that's where we put all of our packed bags. So when we are going to a project, a team member of mine will come and pack our these tote bags that we have that we carry our products to the client's home in, and then we can get them out of the actual stock room space and put them in a dedicated zone. We have it taped out on the floor, zone 1 and zone 2, so that when we're picking products up for projects, we know which one goes to which project.
Good. Yeah, no, it's definitely important to keep it organized. I find having the aisle is one of the most important things. It keeps coming up if you look into tips and stuff. It's one of the things that pops up most is make sure you have a way in and way out.
Yeah.
And of course, labeling helps as well. Do you ever suggest to your clients maybe getting a storage unit? Is that something that you go off of as well? If there's just so much stuff you can't fit in the house?
I think it really depends on the situation, and I do have some clients that have storage units, but most of the people that I'm working with are trying to keep a reasonable amount of stuff in their home that they're using day to day. And I think that if their home was of a size that couldn't accommodate the extras, thinking about holiday decor and things like that, that might be something that could be useful for them. And we have organized a client's storage unit before. So that's another service that we provide if people need it.
Okay, good to know.
But yeah, most of the spaces that we work in are just like, you know, organize my kitchen, organize my closet.
Yes.
And I guess sometimes they may be, like if they didn't have ample storage in their basement for off-season things, that would be a solution that we would suggest.
Yeah. That's a good one for sure. Would you suggest to other businesses that they maybe look into getting a unit or anything like that?
I think, well, I would consider my business small just because I'm running it out of my home. Like I don't have a brick and mortar. So I think for businesses like me that operate from home but have to keep, you know, certain things on hand to operate their business but don't need access to them from their home daily, then it's definitely a great alternative to having to, you know, rent a brick and mortar space that you then have to pay for rent and utilities and things like that. Like this is just the perfect solution for my type of business. So I definitely think there's other businesses who could benefit from that.
Okay, good to know. Maybe we can get that word out there. I'm thinking maybe after this as well, do you think we could get like a shot of what inside your unit looks like?
Yeah, or if you wanted to like video it.
Yeah, like I was thinking maybe a video. There's just like a quick like visual because I bet it's very organized. Yeah. You can show people how you do it and stuff.
Yeah.